Hello and welcome to Computer Science with Python. Today in this video lesson we'll be talking about the introduction part of computer science for class 11. So the book recommendation for class 11 Computer Science with Python will be the picture that is given here, which is Computer Science with Python by Sumita Arora. So in this computer science class 11 we have 4 units. Unit 1, Programming and Computational Thinking. Unit 2, Computer System and Organization. Unit 3, Data Management. And Unit 4, Society, Ethics and Law. So these are the 4 units we'll be studying in class 11. So what are the things we'll be learning in this computer science we'll discuss below. So the mark distribution for computer science is theory 70 marks and practical 30 marks. Unit 1 we will have 35 marks. Questions will be coming for only 35 marks from Unit 1, 10 marks from Unit 2, 15 marks from Unit 3 and 10 marks from Unit 4. So let me give a brief description about what we are going to learn in Unit 1, Programming and Computational Thinking. Basically, we'll be studying programming language here. The programming language that we'll be learning is Python. If you're not familiar with any programming language, don't worry, we'll be learning. If you have taken computer in class 8, 9 or 10 till class 8, 9 or 10, you'll be familiar with some programming language like C, C++ or Java. But here in class 11, you'll be learning Python as a programming language. So this Python, what it is? It is a programming language used to develop application and websites. Now you may have come across application in your mobile phone, say some applications, apps that you use that is nothing but application. Facebook is a website. You know what is a website? Like Facebook, like news, any news like Shillong Times is having a website that we browse for information. It's nothing but a website. Some of the examples of Python applications are website development like Spotify. Spotify is used for music, Netflix for video, Uber, Facebook, Instagram. These are the websites developed using Python. Python application is also used for game development. Example like the famous Battlefield 2, Civilization 4, etc. are some of the games developed using Python. Machine learning and artificial intelligence. Now you may have come across Alexa everywhere now. So this Alexa is nothing but the artificial intelligence. How it is developed? It is developed with the help of Python programming language. An artificial intelligence car. So what is this artificial intelligence car? This artificial intelligence car is a car which will drive automatically using internet. So Python or the machine learning, this will help in AI car or artificial intelligence car. Now you have AI robot. So it has intelligence itself. How? Because of programming. Desktop application. Likewise, in your mobile phone you have apps. Same way we have desktop application in your desktop PC or laptop. This is nothing but a desktop application like your calculator. So these things can be created using Python programming language. Another application is software development like YouTube, Quora, Facebook. These are some of the examples of software development. So in order to develop these things we need to learn some programming language. So we'll be learning some basics about Python, how to code, how to develop the apps. These are the things we'll be learning in this unit. In second unit, we'll be learning about computer system and organization. Here we'll be learning about how the information like our message while we send, how the information is being represented, organized and processed inside the computer. We'll be talking about mobile system, processor, how the work and the different types of software used for mobile system or computer organization. We'll be talking about binary. Binary is nothing but 0 and 1. Now computer knows only 0 and 1. It doesn't know any other thing. So how we can convert the information, say message, into zeros and 1, will be studying about this. And next is cloud computing. So cloud computing is nothing but like in your mobile phone you have, if you're using mobile phone, obviously you'll be having Google Photos. Now Google Photos is not stored in your mobile phone or in your memory card. It is stored outside your mobile phone. So something like this, the storage device where it is stored outside your device. That will be how it is stored. That will be discussing in this chapter. So in the third unit, data management, will be talking about another programming language which is called SQL. We'll be learning the basics of SQL commands and basics of NoSQL database, MongoDB. The idea of this unit is to provide how data is processed in database of modern age. Say for example your memory card, how stored in a memory in in a perfect manner. For example, your ATM, how it is stored, your bank account, how it is stored in the computer. The basics of these things will be studying in this data management. So there is two programming language here, SQL and NoSQL, MongoDB. So these are the programming language we'll be studying in data management. So in the last unit, that is society, ethics and law, we'll be studying about cyber safety, cybercrime and safely communication. Now the aim of this unit is to know the challenges in safe and secure use of cyber facilities and technologies to counter the scams and the frauds. In cybersecurity, we'll be learning how safely we can browse the internet. What are things we need to do? And we'll be learning about cybercrime. What you do in the internet is a crime, and what you don't do is not a crime. We'll be studying about this in cybercrime. And safely communication is nothing but how safely you can browse the internet, how safely you can secure your internet. For example, nowadays people are doing online transaction for shopping. So how can we safely communicate during this transaction? So these things we'll be studying in society, ethics and law.